A new normal. That's what Russia's invasion has become for Ukrainians. It's something that even Ukrainians living in places as far away as Taiwan can feel, despite not being on the ground.
People in Ukraine, they keep living their life, they keep going to work every day, and they just so used to it.
Life goes on and you can't live under the constant stress. Otherwise, you'll just lose your mind. So people at least try to pretend the life is going on, the life is normal, the life continues as it was before the war.
A new exhibit in New Taipei seeks to showcase that sentiment. When the temporary becomes the ordinary, examines how people in Ukraine have grown used to Russia's invasion through the lens of the women living through it. It looks at women's roles and narratives during the war. One of the groups behind the show is a coalition of Ukrainians in Taiwan called Ukrainian Voices.
作为乌克兰人，我觉得这个展览更加有意义，因为它是可以给那些没有机会被听到的声音提供这样的一个机会，尤其是为那些我们在此也听不到的声音。
These are the voices of Ukraine, of Ukrainian women, of victims of the war, of Ukrainian community in Taiwan. Just a lot of voices and representation of what Ukrainians feel these days.
The exhibit debuted on Friday at Taiwan's National Human Rights Museum. It's organized in collaboration with Ukraine's Museum of Women and Gender History. Taiwan's culture minister attended the opening. He made it a point to be there because he said, in many ways, Taiwan has much to learn from Ukraine.
我也希望我们部文经馆这边能够多方能够让台湾人民除了关怀关心之外，其实它就像一面镜子，我们要面对我们自己的前途。
Like Ukraine, Taiwan faces threats from a much larger neighbor. China claims Taiwan as part of its territory despite having never governed the democratic country. Beijing regularly says it will not rule out the use of force to bring Taipei under its control. The exhibit reveals the toll war takes on a country's population and how it has no choice but to adapt. For the organizers, the parallels between Ukraine and Taiwan's plight make Taipei the ideal location for this collection to be shown. Patrick Chen and Liao for TaiwanPlus.